welcome to my class. Today I'll teach you another name reaction, that is cross aldol condensation. This reaction is very much similar to aldol condensation. This reaction is carried out between two different aldehyde and ketone. The reaction for this reaction should be basic, that is dilute NaOH. Okay, now come to main reaction. If we take aldehyde and ketone as a substrate in the presence of dilute NaOH, that is a basic medium, then we will get a mixture of products, that is more than one product. In this case, we will get more than one product because both the substrate are having alpha hydrogen, and we know that just similar to aldol condensation, cross aldol condensation is also performed on the compound which are having alpha hydrogen. Now, come to mechanism. First, there are many possibilities for this reaction. The first possibility is when this aldehyde react with itself, and the second possibility when this ketone react with itself. That means when this aldehyde react with itself, then there's a formation of one product, and the second product formation by the reaction of this ketone with itself. Now the third possibility is when this aldehyde react with this ketone. That means this aldehyde are the alpha hydrogen donor, and if this ketone will react with this aldehyde, that means in the fourth possibility this ketone are the donor of alpha hydrogen. Okay, now come to mechanism. If this aldehyde react with itself, now we have to take first product of aldehyde as a starting material, and there is a base in the medium, so the nature of base is to abstract acidic hydrogen, and we know this is the alpha hydrogen, and alpha hydrogens are highly acidic in nature. This is alpha hydrogen because this is the functional group, that is carbonyl group. Carbonyl group attached to this carbon, and this carbon is alpha carbon, and the hydrogen attached to alpha carbon is alpha hydrogen. Now alpha hydrogen is acidic in nature. If it is acidic in nature, that means this OH minus abstract this hydrogen in the form of H plus, and the bond between the carbon and hydrogen is completely shifted to this carbon and form this is a carbon ion, and it will act as a nucleophile. If it is a nucleophile, that means it needs to be react with electrophile. Now for the electrophile, we have to take another molecule of this aldehyde. Now due to electronegativity difference, there is a creation of partial negative and partial positive charge. Now this bind with this carbon, and the bond between carbon and hydrogen is completely shifted to this oxygen, and now the compound is formed. We have to write this compound as it is, like CH3 CO minus, now H here, and this carbon directly bonded with this carbon, so here we write CH2 C double bond O H. Now we have water in the medium, that's why it is dilute basic. If this compound, if water is passed, then water is split into H plus and OH minus. Now H plus bind with this negative charge and form CH3COH, here H. Now we can write this CH2 like this, CH and single bond CH, C double bond O H. Now come to another step. If we heat this compound then there is a loss of water molecule take place, and the water molecule will loses from here H2O, that is minus H2O. If two sigma bond will break, then it will form one pi bond, and a pi bond will form between these two carbon, because two sigma bond will break from these two carbon. Now it will form CH3 CH double bond CH C double bond OH. Now this is the first product which is formed by aldol condensation, because this aldehyde react with itself. Now come to second possibility where this ketone is react with itself. We can write this ketone like this. Here also we have base in the medium, then this base will split into H plus and OH minus, and OH abstract this H plus, and the bond between this carbon and hydrogen completely shifted to this carbon and form carbon ion. CH2 minus COCH3. Now it will act as a nucleophile, then it needs to electrophile for the further reaction. Then we have to take another molecule of this ketone. Just same, due to electronegativity difference, there is a creation of partial positive and negative charge, that is partial negative and partial positive. Now this carbon will bind with this carbon and bond is completely shifted and form CH3CO minus, here CH3, now CH2CO CH3. We have water in the medium, that's why it is dilute NaOH, and it's split into H plus and OH minus. Now this H will bind with this negative charge and form CH3 COH CH3. Now we can write this CH2 like this, CH and CH COCH3. Okay, the last step is, if we heat this reaction, then there is a loss of water molecule, and water molecule loses from here if two bond will split, and it will form a pi bond, and the final product is CH3 CH3 double bond CH CO CH3. Now this is the second product. This is also second product. This is also formed by aldol condensation. Now come to cross aldol. Cross aldol means when this aldehyde react with this ketone, means if this aldehyde is the alpha hydrogen donor, and in the second possibility, if this ketone is the alpha hydrogen donor. Now come to third possibility. We can write this aldehyde like this, and we have base, that is OH minus. It will take this hydrogen and the bond between this completely shifted to this carbon and form CH2 minus CHO. And now this is a nucleophile, and now we need electrophile. Now we take the molecule of ketone, CH3CO CH3. Due to electronegativity difference, there is a creation of partial negative and partial positive charge. Partial negative and partial positive. Now again it will bind with this carbon and bond completely shifted to this oxygen and form CH3CO minus CH3. Now second is CH2 and CH2. Okay. Now we have water in the medium, then water split into H plus and OH minus. Now this H plus bind with this oxygen and form OH, here CH3. We can write this CH2 like this CH, sigma bond CH, CHO. Now if we heat this reaction, then the loss of water molecule takes place. Now minus H2O and form CH3C, CH3, double bond CH, now CHO. Now this is the third product. This is the third product. This is the third product that formed by the reaction between this aldehyde and ketone. Now come to the fourth product. Fourth is the final product. We can write this ketone like this. Same, we have base in the medium, so OH minus abstract with this hydrogen and bond between carbon and hydrogen completely shifted to carbon. Now and form CH2 minus COCH3. Now in this case, this ketone is the alpha hydrogen donor, and in the previous case this aldehyde is the alpha hydrogen donor. Now we have it is a nucleophile, act as a nucleophile. That means we take this aldehyde, another molecule of aldehyde, as an electrophile, that is CH3C double bond OH. Okay. Due to electronegativity difference, there is a creation of partial negative and partial positive. This carbon bind with this carbon and bond completely shifted and form CH3CO minus H, CH2 COCH3. Now we have water in the medium. It will split into H plus and OH minus. Now this H plus will bind with this and form okay. If we heat this reaction, then water molecule loss takes place and form CH3 CH double bond CH CO CH3. Now this is the fourth product. This is the fourth product. In this case, there are four products, total four products, a mixture of products. That this is why, because both the atoms, that is aldehyde and ketone, both the atoms are having alpha hydrogen. There are many cases where the molecules, one molecule is having alpha hydrogen but the another is not having alpha hydrogen. That means here there also cross aldol condensation takes place, but four products will not form. Now I'll give you some example. Now there are some examples. CH3 CHO plus CH3 CH2 CHO, basic medium, dilute NaOH. Now the first and the second is CH3 CO CH3 plus CH3 COCH3. And the medium is dilute basic. In both the cases, both the molecules are having alpha hydrogen. So here also there are more than one products, that total 4 products will form. I'll give you third. This is little bit different from the starting one. Now, in these cases, this aldehyde also having alpha hydrogen, this is also having alpha hydrogen, both the ketones are having alpha hydrogen. That means they are the formation of more than one product. Total 4 products, 4 products here and 4 products here. Now the third one, now come to third one. In this case, this is benzaldehyde. There is no alpha hydrogen, but there is alpha hydrogen. But in this ketone, there is alpha hydrogen. There are 3 alpha hydrogen, and all are equivalent in nature. So we can take any one of them. Now this is a homework for you. Now you can do it by yourself. Now this is the complete cross aldol condensation reaction. I hope I made it clear to you. Now that's all. Thank you.